Hello Dream Team, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're an oldie, you will know that this channel belongs to moi, Pedro, and my husband Lerato. He's not here today because I'm taking over the channel. And the reason I'm taking over, guys, is because I have listened to your queries. I've listened to your questions asking, Pedro, how do you take care of your hair? You know, what products do you use? And in this video, I'm gonna answer all those questions. This video is actually going to be stripped apart into about 3 different episodes because, guys, this is a job. It takes long to do this. But I'm really excited to share my tips with you guys, and if you are a newbie on our channel, welcome guys. Remember to subscribe and to turn on your notification button. Let's get into this one.
It was the summer of 2008. She said, I would cook another time with that date. Now raise it last 10 years of matrimony on cake. We celebrate. Now we're stronger together, never better. Go-getters, trendsetters, Black Panthers, the anthem. We the max and we only getting better, ayy.
Life is but a dream.
So Dream Team, it feels so weird to be sitting here without my partner in crime, Lerato. Like I said, it's a channel takeover. I'm doing something that I've never done before, which is a hair vlog. Like, I always said I would never do a hair vlog, but here I am. Never say never, because it is happening. It's my first one, and I hope that I get to answer all the questions that you've sent my way about, you know, my hair regimen, my hair products, what hair products do I use, how often do I wash my hair, and so forth and so on. So I took out my braids. As you would have noticed, I had braids for a while. It feels like a while because we shoot, we give you 2 episodes a week. We try our best, you know, so it looks like I've had my braids for a while, but I've only had them for 4 weeks. The longest you should have your braids in is 6 weeks. Longer than that is a complete no-no, because your hair is gonna get, you know, heavily tangled, right? So as you can see, I have some product build up. This is as a result of gel, you know, when I lay my edges, because the edges have to be snatched, right? Well, it's not necessary, but we like that. So I'm just gonna show you how I take my hair from really detangled to, yeah. Guys, how do you my hair? What is disaster? So my hair feels a bit dry this time around, you know, and it's really my fault. I don't think that I took care of my braids as I should have. You know, I did, you know, every other day try to do the lock method. You know, we'll talk more about the hair method. So now I'm just gonna show you how I prep my hair before I wash it. I'm just gonna section my hair, make sure that I'm working with smaller sections. A lot of people use those hair, what do you call them? Like hair clips, sort of. I don't have those, so I just sort of put my hair in a little bun to make sure that it's secure. And this works for me, you know. If you have shorter hair, you might need those hair clips. I wouldn't recommend that you use the hair tie while you are dealing with your hair, because hair can, you know, get tangled and can snap easily, right? So I'm just going to start with really small sections to detangle my hair and prep it. And guys, you know what? Washing your hair doesn't have to be a whole day affair. You know, I used to do like a lot of intricate things and, you know, prep my hair the whole day. Really, we don't have time to be doing that. Life is happening, you know. We are mothers, we're entrepreneurs, we're business women, we're busy, you know. We don't have time to be spending the whole day doing our hair. So this is a product that I have been using for a very long time. This is called Earthy. You can find them on Earthy SA. This product is incredible. I've been using this product since the beginning of my hair journey. Over here I've got the mist. I don't don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to do the influencer vibe. Can you see it? Okay, so this is the moisture mist. So basically the moisture mist is like water which is infused with really amazing essential oils, you know, just to give your hair that little, you know, boost. Our hair needs a lot of water, guys. I know that in the past they used to tell us that water is gonna cause your hair to shrink, but our hair needs water to thrive. And then we have the healthy hair oil. Okay, I must do my, can you see it? Right? And then last but not least, we have our earthy hair butter. This is the butter, guys. I love it. So the butter has quite a hard consistency, you know, it's quite hard, like rock hard, you know, but when you put it on your palms, it melts like butter, like really melts like butter. So I'm gonna start with water, spritz my hair with water, just to make sure that, because some people, you know, will just take out their braids and then start washing their hair, but what happens is that afterwards you find that your hair is so tangled, you know, as a result of it being tangled from the braids and it being dry and so forth and so on. So I'm gonna literally drench my tresses with water, with this water from Earthy. And guys, you know, a lot of people in my DMs would ask about the products that I use. So now I'm gonna use my hands just to sort of make sure that I don't have any nasty tangles in my hair. So as you can see, my hair is literally drenched with water. I'm gonna do this and concentrate on the ends as well. And you'll see, guys, once you've done this, once you've prepped your hair, it's really gonna halve your detangling time afterwards. I normally detangle twice. I'll show you how I do it. I know it sounds like a job, but really I do my hair in less than 2 hours. I know some people take like the whole day doing their hair. So as you can see, my hair is nice and untangled, and you know, there's a bit of movement there. I hope you can see. I don't know how much of my hair texture you can see, but I hope you can sort of get, you know, the gist of what my hair looks like. And then I'm gonna go in with the oil. So sometimes I use the Earthy product in between washes as well. I use it to do the lock method, you know. So the lock method is liquid, oil, and lock, LOC, liquid, oil, and cream or butter. I was like, what does the O stand for? So like I said, this is really hard, guys. It's really, really, really hard, you know, but once you put it on your palm, it melts like butter. Okay. So I went natural about 10 years ago. And really it was a decision that I made because I got tired of frying my hair. So that one section is done. By frying my hair is I was just really tired of using chemicals, and there was a nice movement, you know, we could see, you know, a lot of girls going natural, which was really amazing, because the reality is I don't think that we knew what our hair could do, right? I don't think that we knew, you know, we were sold the idea that our hair was so difficult to manage, you know, almost impossible to manage. And a lot of us were sold that beauty, the stereotypical beauty of straight hair. You know, I mean, I relaxed my hair from Senate 8, which is grade what in this day and age? No, Senate 6, which is grade what? Grade, yeah, that grade. From Senate 6 until I went natural in 2010. Yeah. So it took a while, but a lot of my friends were going natural at the time, and I was like, you know what, there's something there. And at the time, it was so weird. A lot of the girls that were going natural were considered, as you can see, I'm shedding quite a bit, so don't be alarmed. My hair's shedding, but slightly, not a lot, as you can see. I hate it when my hair shades, but I have to take into account that my hair was in braids for 4 weeks, so I didn't shade any hair in 4 weeks. So apparently healthy hair shedding is about 50 strands of hair every day, right? So I hadn't shed any hair in 4 weeks because it was in braids. So this is, as you can see, it's not a lot, but yeah. So I'm doing my second section. So like I said, incident 6, I've got a whole lot of gunk here which is built up, so I'm going to drench that with a lot of water. So guys, please try not to handle your tangled hair or your product builds up with, don't try to detangle it on dry hair, because that's when hair breaks. Water is really life. It is medicine. So when we got to varsity, even then I wasn't really convinced that I wanted to go natural, because the girls that were going natural were the poets, those girls that were, the deep girls, the ones that were just like, they really knew themselves. At the time we thought it was like a false sense of deepness, and we're like, what are they trying to do, these ones? But I believe that these are the girls that sort of figured themselves out at a very early age. We were pushing straight hair, and I really enjoyed my straight hair until I discovered how beautiful our natural hair was. So there was that movement, and I wasn't completely sold until I started working really, and I was about 21, 22, and that's when I decided to transition. What I did was I stopped relaxing my hair and transitioned for like a year and a half, because I didn't want to go completely bald. I didn't trust that I would look great with bald hair. So what I did was I transitioned, which means that I didn't relax my hair for a few months until I got that level of growth that I wanted to see. Okay, so as you can see, I'm so grateful. And also what's nice with these big box braids, the thick ones, is that you don't get a lot of tangles, as opposed to when you do like the really thin ones. Just gonna work my hair in, then I'm gonna do the bottom. Yeah, so then I went natural for the first time in 2000, and it was actually 2008 actually, because 2010 was the year that I got married, and at the time I was natural, but I didn't really trust my natural look because I had a weave for my wedding, and I actually regret having done that. I wish that I was bold enough to actually do the natural look on my wedding day, but I wasn't too confident. I had never seen a lot of brides rocking their natural hair. And what's amazing, and I think also what gave me the push, to trust my natural hair process, was because Lerato loves my natural hair. He is actually obsessed. But it's funny because when he met me, I had short hair. I just done my big chop. I wish I had pictures of the big chop, the first big chop, because I big chopped twice. And he absolutely loves natural hair. He's an advocate for natural hair. So if you're going through that weird phase, that weird phase where your hair, you don't know whether or what, please do not relax your hair, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. You will start enjoying your hair. You'll be able to do all these amazing things with your hair. So as you can see, this is half the job done, guys. This is half the job done. So a lot of you might be wondering if I use a comb. So I try not to comb my hair a lot. You know, I do a lot of finger detangling, but what I'll do is once I have conditioner on my hair and I know that there aren't any tricky knots in my hair that could cause me to yank out my hair, I will use a wide tooth comb. But I'll show you when I start after washing my hair. So the thing about products is that I might be using all these products and think that they're amazing, and you may try these products and find that they do not work for you. Please do not be discouraged. You might need to go through a whole range of products until you find the ones that work for you. Hair, like skin, has a personality of its own, you know, and there are a lot of factors that contribute to healthy hair. You know, your genes for one, number two, the climate. You know, you might find, so I live in Johannesburg, South Africa, and the air does get a bit dry here, and you might find that if I was living in Durban, you know, because it's more humid there, it's more tropical there, that it might be, my hair would thrive even more if I was living in another city. So just find something that works for you. This is just a guideline. I've tried a lot of products in my 12-year journey, and I found that these are the products that work for me, but I went through a lot, and now I don't just move and change products just because someone is using them, because I'm so protective of my hair. So guys, before I get into this one, I'm gonna actually stop what I'm doing to explain that I went natural the first time. I did the big chop in 2008, right? That's when I did my first big chop, and I didn't know how to take care of my hair. And the biggest thing that I did not know was, you know, sometimes you go to the hair salons and you want to just do protective hairstyles and plait your hair, and they will force you to blow dry your hair. Don't do it. There are a lot of naturally friendly hair salons that have popped up. You know, one that I'm particularly fond of is called not curled, is called Curly or Not. They do not use heat on hair. They are gentle with hair. They do not yank hair, you know. So please, 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 sometimes hairstylists just wanna rough it up and move to the next client. So that's why they will want to blow dry your hair, because they'll convince you that it's easier when the hair is blow dry. But do not listen to them, because that hair that is overexposed to heat will break eventually. It will be brittle and it will be lifeless, and that's what happened to my hair. That's when in 2014, after our firstborn Hago turned 1, I did the big chop again, like chisco. And I hope I can, you know, throw in the picture in this vlog. We'll see if I can show you that picture in the vlog. And you won't believe this, guys. So my husband, Shemman, even when he's here, I talk about him because he's such a huge part of my life. Hey, he actually cut my hair. You know, he was gentle, he was encouraging, he was amazing. And I must have rocked that short hair for about 2 years until I started growing my hair again. So in 2016, I started growing my hair again and decided to do this natural journey the right way. I did my research, I stopped, blow drying my hair. So I literally, guys, do not blow dry my hair. And a lot of people might be wondering, so how do you achieve, you know, how do you deal with shrinkage? You know, how do you make sure that you can stretch your hair? I'm gonna show you after this. Okay, looking good. We're looking good, girls. So after this, I'll probably have my hair out for about 2 weeks, because we are going back into, we're actually getting into winter. So it's good that you protect your hair. so that it doesn't get dry and, you know, and brittle and all that. We're looking good, ladies, looking good. So I'm almost done. Oh, I forgot a part here. So guys, my hair oil is actually getting finished. I need to order. So I have a lady that I order from with Earthy. They have, and I use a little. I just want to show you how little I use. Literally, just a drop. You know, a little goes a long way. So I need to order because I'm almost depleted with my oil. So you can order from, they have a website, like I said, Earthy SA. You can check them out. Or what happens is on the Earthy website, they can direct you to a representative in your area. Guys, I just want to make something very clear. I am not getting paid for this. This is not a paid promo. I advocate for this product because I believe in it. I've been using it for a very long time and I know that it works. I'm not getting paid for this. Earthy is not paying me for this product. So you see, I've got a little bit of shading here, which is normal. It's not abnormal to see a little bit of shading when you take out your braids. Okay. But remember, always be gentle with your hair. So, who's that? Okay, that's hair. So we are ready. We have prepped our hair. Okay, I see a little dry spot here. We have prepped our hair. And we are ready for phase 2. So now we are going into, I actually haven't done a length check in a while. So this is how long my hair is. I don't know if you can see it. It comes, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? So it comes to my nipple here. That's how long my hair is. And I also feel like my hair has stagnated before. Please do not be dismayed. You know, sometimes when we go through stressful situations, when we go through life, our hair does stagnate. But then once we start getting our rhythm back in terms of healthy eating, hydrating, drink lots and lots and lots of water for your hair to be hydrated. So we're going into part 20. That is where I'm going to show you how to wash my hair. Let's do this.
Better, hey.
Life is but a dream.